Namaste everyone, this is Rupi Raja and today I will give the IPO review for Dar Credit and Capital Limited. Talking about this company, it is a NBFC, it is a non-banking financial corporation providing financial products primarily targeting low income individuals and micro, small, and medium enterprises in rural and semi urban areas. So, in summary, this is a NBFC which provides loan to very highly risky individuals and companies. The company operates 27 branch and offers personal loans, unsecured MSME loans, and secured MSME loans. The company offers credit solutions to low income individuals, especially those in class 4 employment roles like cleaners and peons in municipalities. Additionally, DCCL extends credit to small scale shopkeepers and vendors, strongly focusing on empowering women entrepreneurs. Talking about the IPO details, the issue type is build book offering and the issue size is 25.66 crore and there is no offer for sale. The price band for the company shares is between 57 rupees to 60 rupees and the lot size is minimum 2000 shares. So the minimum investment capital for retail investors lies between 1,14,000 to 1,20,000. Talking about the issue date, the IPO opens on May 21, 2025 and closes on May 23rd, 2025 and the allotment date is May 26, 2025. The listing of the company shares will be on 28 May 2025 on the tentative NSE Emerge SME platform. Talking about the share reservation, the qualified institutional buyers have a share reservation of 50%, non-institutional investors have a share reservation of 15%, and retail individual investors have a share reservation of 35%. Talking about the objectives of the issue, 22 crore will be used to augment the capital base of the company. That is, the 22 crore taken through the IPO will be used to give more loans out to the highly risky individuals and companies. The remaining 3.66 crore will be used for general corporate purposes. Talking about the financial performance of the company, the revenue was up 136.5% year on year from financial year 2022 to 2023 to financial year 2023 to 2024. Then the profit after tax also was very high of 150% year on year, and this is also a red flag. Talking about the price to earning ratio, the price to earning ratio post the IPO will be 15.12 based on the EPS given in the DHRP, and the price to book of the company as given in the DHRP is 0.92, which might make it appear that the company is very cheap, but the average price acquisition of shares for the promoters was less than 6 rupees, but the IPO company shares price is 60 rupees. So I will buy its shares only if the price of the company shares falls below 10 rupees, and as of now it is not 10 rupees, it is at 60 rupees. So in that case it is not at all attractive to buy. Talking about my opinion, the majority loans of the company has been given to the unsecured MSME sector and it is highly risky because if you see in the recent past in the stock market, all small finance banks like IDFC, Utkarsh Small Finance Bank shares have corrected rapidly because of the extreme losses they were facing. The company has reported unrealistic and unbelievable profit growth and revenue growth. So in that case, I don't feel that this is a good thing because it is not at all sustainable. The company is also operating in a highly competitive and fragmented segment. So personally, I will not apply to this IPO because I do not want to take unnecessary risk with my capital of more than 1 lakh rupees. So if you're a long-term investor, you should skip this IPO, and if you're a short-term investor or trader, then also you should skip this IPO because it is not at all attractive for short-term trading. If you want to read about the DHRP document and how the company operates and what is the sector scenario, you can go to the DHRP document attached in the description of this video. So that's all for today's IPO review. I encourage you to dive into the red herring prospectus, monitor subscription trend, and comment your opinion if this IPO aligns with your investment goals. Stay informed, invest wisely, and I will see you in the next video for more market insights. If you want to book any consultation related to investments, mutual fund house, mutual fund advice, or stock advice, honestly, do not worry about it. As of now, just type your questions in detail in the comment section. Before answering your queries, I will definitely check if you have liked the video and clicked on the subscribe button. If both are done, I will make a video responding to my subscribers' detailed query. If your query is short, I will try to reply them in the comment section itself. As of now, this consultation will be free of cost. Before ending the video, I would like to give the disclaimer that all the things and the opinions given in this video is not financial advice. I have included this disclaimer that this is not a financial advice disclaimer to clarify that my content is for informational and educational purposes only. While I share my analysis and perspective on stocks and mutual funds, I am not a certified financial advisor and everyone's financial situation is unique. The disclaimer ensures you understand that any investment decision should be based on your own research or guidance from a licensed professional. As equity markets carry risk, it's all about keeping things transparent and encourage responsible investing. Hope you like this IPO review. Thank you. This is Rupi Raja.